Hello, everyone. Mark and I just got back from going on a ride along with a sales executive. We went out to dealerships in the Pittsburgh area to see how our dashboards would work in part of the sales process in the real world to make sure that they function quickly and provided what we thought we designed on the whiteboard. So, Mark, when we started this, what were your thoughts about going out and doing a ride along?
So what I was hoping to accomplish at the ride along was just to understand the business a little bit better of what the sales guys, or sales guys and gals, what their responsibilities were, what they're looking to accomplish, what kind of conversations do they have when they're meeting the dealers. So just to get a better understanding and idea of what maybe we could provide them on a go-forward basis in terms of data needs and dashboards that would help them in their conversations with the dealers and possibly assist them with moving forward with additional business or just their data reporting needs and anything else where the dashboards may be beneficial. So I think we've got a real good understanding of what kind of conversations happen, what additional things they could possibly be in need of and things that we could supply them. So I think the ride along was very beneficial from that standpoint, and it really provided us some guidance and additional information to help us in our guidance in developing additional, maybe possibly solutions for the dashboards and enhancing what we currently have.
It was kind of like a fine tuning, right? Like, because I felt we did a pretty good job by asking them the day in the life. And we did that on the whiteboard. We heard stories. But honestly, until we did today and we're in their shoes and really see, I mean, I had visions of like, oh, our dashboard might do this or it might do that, or it could help them do this. And I think we had a lot of creative ideas that we came up with, just in concept of thinking what their job was like.
Right.
But I mean, and they've told us stories, and I'm like, okay, I have these expectations. I've been in dealerships on the buying end of like trying to get a car, and you kind of know what it's like there. But as a salesperson going to a finance manager, even just trying to get time with them, and then these people are kind of the kind of numbers they have to have in their head, and the competitors, in which where do they get the best deal? I mean, that was really eye opening to me, and just being able to see that part.
Yeah, it definitely was, because like you said, we were told what happens, and you try to picture that or understand that, but I guess it's a different experience when you're actually going out and listening and seeing what kind of interactions there are. So it was definitely a step in the right direction that, I don't know how many people have done that before, but actually getting out in the field and just being there is just more hands-on, and you get a better understanding of things, because just like anything else, you can learn things, but once you see it in real life and get the experience, it's much different scenario. So it was certainly more beneficial.
Yeah, and I mean, we nailed it, Mark. I mean, think about it. So we're in there, and we kept up. Like, they asked questions, and our dashboard had a ton of answers,
Sure.
And it had answers that they probably they weren't even expecting. So
right.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, my book's got a couple more for us to do, right? We did find other use cases and
other
that we need to work on.
Which is exactly what we were hoping to do. We knew our dashboard was good and was able to support them, but we definitely learned a few new things today that we can add, and we'll provide them some additional information. So
we should do more of these, right?
Absolutely.
And then it's no doubt. If you are making dashboards, get out there and get on the ground if you can. Walmart at one point had any programmer or developer go be in the shoes of whatever, program they were trying to build. Like, for instance, if they were doing inventory control, they had to go actually work the job in inventory. If they're doing cash register application, they had to go in and do that. Some people say, well, if you're a good analyst, you shouldn't have to do that. But this was day in the life. Like, the quarters go here or whatever. I don't know. But the day in the life does change things. So
yeah, it just helps you understand better. I mean, it really puts you in their shoes. So, and you can't get that unless you go out there and sitting there with them.
And it has the benefits. So we've got training coming up, and we're going to try and visit the training and do training differently. We'll talk about that in another clip if this one goes over well. But it also helped us a lot of ideas too, and it built us a lot of credibility with a salesperson who's going to help us as we roll out this dashboard.
Right. So now we have some a real life experience and real life sales exec that we can base our training on, and it's probably going to mean a little bit more having those scenarios coming from their colleagues instead of maybe just us trying to push something on them. So I think it'll mean a lot more. We
build a new relationship, and I think we might actually be able to get a deal on a car if we're in the market. So
we get real lucky.
Yeah, we get real lucky. Maybe not. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Just a great experience. Glad we did it. If we could have done it earlier, that'd probably be the only thing that we maybe could have changed. But I think it was a very worthwhile experience, and certainly would recommend it.
Take your dashboards into the field, whoever's using them, understand your user, and see it real live, and just keep improving it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark. Awesome.
Thanks.